What's going on YouTube. I don't know if you guys are aware of it, but I've talked to you a little bit about this before, and that YouTube has decided to cave to the corporate demands of brands, and it has affected my channel immensely, not just in terms of monetization, but because they don't recommend certain channels, I believe, because of content. Thank you for the compliments, by the way. So the content being sexual, just because I speak about sex, has, I think, affected their recommendations of this channel to other entities, which really sucks because there's so many constrictions already on regular mainstream TV that why are they having to cave in terms of YouTube? I don't know, but it's all about money. Oh, you can't hear me now. Shit, really? So you were hearing me before and now you're not. Man. Okay. No one hears me. Okay, let's see what I can do about this. Because it's got stream health is a yellow. Viewers are experiencing minor issues. What the heck is wrong? Oh, you can hear me. Okay. Okay, so, well, anyway. What do you guys think about what I was talking about in terms of YouTube and its restrictions, and should I cave or not? And just talk about things like dating and relationships. Hi, Loki. Hi, Brendan. Hi, Bryson. I'm glad everybody can hear me. So as long as you can hear me, what do you guys think about this? And everybody on Instagram can hear me too. Yay! I wasn't worried about the Instagram because I don't have all the mics hooked into that, but I was concerned about my YouTube. Yeah, so I'm just concerned that I am not allowed to freedom of speech, because if I do have freedom of speech and I do talk to you guys about sexual content, then YouTube won't recommend me because they flag my videos as too graphic or too sexual in nature. So I just want to let you guys know that I will continue to put this out as long as I can. But my backup is going to be Patreon. Patreon, I can stream live there, and I can also give a special, exclusive content there as well, pictures, and a lot of you already are members of my Patreon channel, but I'm going to give you the link right here so that you can join Patreon/KarenLee Potter. If you join over there, even for as little as $1, you can help support me, and also, if we need be, you will not lose contact with me. YouTube has gone stupid. Exactly. Highwayman says, it's not stupid as much as it's scary, because, it used to be such a wonderful forum for people that could talk about anything without having restrictions, and you can ask questions that, are very personal. And now it's gotten to the point where, well, they're regulating, in a sense, what we can talk about by not recommending us and not monetizing us. They're not shutting me down. No, nothing like that. And my channel's in good condition. There's no flags. There's no infringements at all. But I noticed that my views, I was getting 51,000 views a day, have gone down to 32,000 views in like the last week, and that is very strange. And I've done a lot of research and have found that this is what's going on a lot of the other channels, like Philip DeFranco's been talking about it as well, and Tim Schmoyer, a lot of other good content that because of the fact that if you use any kind of graphic language, or if you talk about anything sexual, then YouTube is leery of using it. So I want to not lose connection with you, and I suggest that you go to Patreon so we can stay connected no matter what. But I will continue to do this as long as I can. Bryson is saying that, the political shows that he watches are going through the same thing. And I don't know why we are caving like this, but it's really hurting the smaller channels such as myself, and I mean smaller compared to like the big, CNN and all those kind of channels, they don't seem to be restricted at all. So it's just, it's bullshit. How you doing, Pollo and the Milkman? And you can support via PayPal, absolutely. If you want to support me via PayPal, that'd be great. My PayPal is also KarenLee Potter. I'll put it right here. Money order, credit card. Oh, you guys are so sweet. This is unbelievable. The outpouring of support is wonderful. So it's KarenLee Potter on PayPal, and I'm going to pin it here. These are right there. But Patreon is really another wonderful way to support me and get exclusive content and messaging capabilities and all kinds of things. And that's the same thing with my name. So anybody that wants to support me on either either PayPal or Patreon, that would be great, just so that I can continue, and I'll target my content to what people really want, which is obviously to talk about things that are personal, intimate, sexual, whatever. I think a lot of people want to talk about sex. I'm very comfortable talking about sex. That's why I do this channel, and I would hate to stop doing it because of some corporate entity. It's fucking bullshit. Oh, see, now I swore. I used the F word, and now for sure I won't be able to. This video, for example, will not be shared because I swore on it. You know, they're having people come in monitoring what the videos are and deciding whether or not they should be in the restricted mode or not. And I can guarantee you that probably my entire channel isn't restricted, or is not in restricted. I don't know. I don't even know if you want to be in restricted or not. I just know that there's a problem. So that would be one thing. And what else? Other good news, I've created another wonderful video that you guys should check out on my website. The website is KarenLeePotter.com, and the video is how to make a cougar purr, how to make a woman purr, and it's a 4-part video, and it's really, really good. So if you go to my website, again, KarenLeePotter.com, that's another way to support me. So, Bonker, your time of need, keep it up. Okay, I will definitely continue to keep it up as long as I can. And you're not a bad person if you want to talk about this stuff. I do have a website. Yes, I have a website with a credit card. You can support me, make a donation on my website with a credit card to Milkman69. That would be awesome. I really would appreciate that. So what else? And also, if you're at a desktop, you could support me on Super Chat right here, because they can't take away my subscribers, hopefully. You need 10,000 subscribers in order to be able to do Super Chats, I believe. Anyway, maybe Bill O'Reilly and I could team up with podcasters. Yeah, Tom, that would be a good suggestion, because he's also been thrown off the air, but I didn't do anything like he did. Make her purr with an Amex Black Card. You got a point there. Yeah, there are definitely some of my friends in particular. I have some gold digger type friends that would absolutely purr with the Black Card. And as a matter of fact, I had a friend, one in particular, who had the Black Card. Who's talking about my pal Bill Clinton, who I've met and think the world of, the Milkman 69. Keep it X-rated. All right, Carmel King. Now, another way you can show your support is by liking this video. If you're on YouTube, go to the little like button and like the video. Even if you're watching this later on, you should like the video. That would be great. And yeah, I'll listen to lip service. And let's see, minds.com. You guys got me doing a lot of more homework than I've already been doing. Hey, Lucia, how are you doing? Anyway, so where were we? Yeah, we were just talking about the problems with YouTube, and they're discriminating and wanting to make everybody on YouTube very PC, and not just PC, they want them to make PG. I think maybe not even PG-13. That might be too sexual. Thank you, Dennis. They're saying it's great stuff. I'm very good live to live. And hello to you, Stuart. So thank you for thumbing me up, Mighty Longwick, and I'm glad that you like the content, Ashan. Bill Clinton did not have sexual relations with that woman. No, he did not. Right, if you believe that one. But yeah, I mean, it's in a day where we are electing officials who grab pussies, and that seems to be okay. They decide to take away people like myself who are just talking about everything about sex. What's wrong with talking about it? I'm not the one grabbing. I watch a YouTube video about a polyamorous couple. The couple have children, and I share a woman actually a lover, and share a woman actually a lover. Okay, Jonathan, I'm not sure what you're trying to say there. The moral compass squealing about this stuff is usually the one with the most bones in the closet. Ooh, Eddie, exactly. You're right. Yeah, it's so bizarre, isn't it? They're trying to, what they're trying to do is cater to the big corporate powers that be, the brands. The brands freaked out because they found out that some of their commercials or advertisements were on hate channels. So what they decided to do is pull out of all the YouTube channels that had anything to do with any racy content, which is ridiculous because I'm all about love, not hate. I'm all about sex, baby. I'm talking about you and me. Okay, I'm going off the deep end now. Can you tell him I had the second cup of coffee? But I guess I'm pumped up because you guys have been showing me a lot of love and support this whole time, and especially in this particular video. And I do appreciate if anybody does want to throw some money my way, that would be great, just to support me as opposed to asking me to, take sexual pictures, which, that's not going to happen. Really strange requests lately, like, will you dress up in an outfit that my second grade teacher wore, things like that. Okay, so anyway, where were we? I have to watch my favorite podcast tonight, BMF Cast, about movies, and I hope they don't go off the air. Okay, so I don't think you need to worry. Nothing's going off the air. They're not saying I can't produce my videos. They're just saying they're probably not going to recommend them as they always have been. Like, in other words, on the side where you see other recommended videos, they're probably not recommending me as much, especially ones that I've done where I've interviewed porn stars and compiled porn stars. There's over 3.5 million views on this one video that I did with a compilation of porn stars talking about penis size, and they give honest answers about it, and most of them are saying that size doesn't matter, etc. So it's really legit content from people that would know, basically porn stars would know more than pretty much anybody, and that I'm sure has been flagged as do not monetize and do not recommend, which is pathetic. Okay, so we're talking polyamory. Jonathan, a polyamorphous couple share a lover and they have children. They see their mama as a second mother. Oh, that sounds like a really interesting concept, actually, and I think they're doing it more in Europe than in the United States, Jonathan. It is nice to have, if people are comfortable with that, it's great. And thank you so much for all these hearts that I'm getting on Instagram. This is great. Where am I from? The Manish. I am from originally Chicago, and I'm currently living in Los Angeles. Why am I all the way low to the screen here? Can you guys see me at all? Can you see me? Oh, sorry about that. I'm interested in dating with older women. Do you suggest that I have to be clear and declare my intentions, or do I need to be subtle? Roger. I think you ask her out and don't need to really say, I'm younger than you. Are you aware that I'm younger? Don't point out the age difference. There's no need for it. She's probably figured that out. I don't know what the age difference is, but certainly, it's pretty evident, for example, that I'm older than my boyfriend, that kind of thing. But actually, sometimes people don't know because he's got some gray in his beard. Let's see. You ever come to India, Miss Chicago? No, I have not been to India yet, but apparently there's a lot of people liking my videos there, as per what my algorithms say on YouTube. What is in your bank account? What's in my bank account? Not enough money. Eduardo, what is the youngest guy you've ever been with? I get that question a lot. What's the youngest guy I've ever been with? And hey, thank you, Roger and Carmel and all that. That's a weird question because as I get older, obviously that does, like when I was in my 19, I had been with a 19-year-old. So when I was in my 20s, you know, I mean, it depends on what age. Are you talking about currently? I'm not even with anybody besides my boyfriend currently, so it's hard to say what's the youngest guy I've ever been with. You know what I'm saying? It's a difficult question to even answer with a intelligent response. I'm saying the dude should say his bank account. Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. The milkman 69. Okay. Stop deflecting. Ha ha ha. I'm not deflecting. I'm saying the question itself doesn't make sense to me. Okay. Right now I'm in my 50s. So if I told you the youngest guy I ever dated was in his 20s when I was 20, that doesn't make a lot of sense. If I'm in my 40s and I was dating a 25-year-old or whatever, is that what you're asking? I mean, it's a strange question. I should teach classes, Ashan. I kind of feel like I do on this YouTube channel. That's kind of like what I've been doing, is teaching my own classes and how to best fix yourself and then go out and find somebody else. And a lot of ways you can learn from my classes per se, or go back and look at some of my older videos, but also on my website, KarenLee Potter, I have a lot of really, really excellent quality videos that will help you catch the person of your dreams. Mighty, mighty Longwick, you like talking about sex with me? You are a therapist to me. Aw. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are the best. I call you guys Karen Lee's crew with the KREW because you guys have been there every day and day out supporting me and asking me questions and teaching classes with disrespectful students. You're right. Yeah. Sometimes I get disrespectful students, but you know what happens to them? They go into timeout. I love that they have a timeout button on both YouTube and Instagram. Let's see. Describe a beautiful, beautiful penis. No, come on. Not right now. KREW. By the way, I have developed a beautiful store, a t-shirt store in Spreadshirt on my website. So if you go to my website and go to store, you can buy a t-shirt. It could say Milfman, it could say Cougar Hunter, and there's t-shirts also for women that say Cougar Pride, things like that. And then there's other ones that say Karen Lee's Crew. So if you want to buy one of those, that'd be great. Timeout button, Eddie. Yeah, you'll see if somebody gets really disgusting, I put them in timeout for a limited amount of time. I have a good sense explaining things. Thank you. My dad was teaching history class for 36 years and was retired in 2008. 36 years, he better know his history. Or he better learn history from 2008 on. I bet he's a pretty smart guy, low-key. Yeah, there is a timeout button, but I hopefully won't need to use it. Hi, everyone there on Instagram. I'm not neglecting you, and I appreciate all those hearts. Please send more. What is your yes and no list, Jonathan? My yes and no list. Milfman, what did you miss? Go back and watch it, but basically, Milfman, I'll summarize that I've been having a little difficulty on YouTube because it has stopped, I believe it has stopped recommending a lot of my videos because they're not PG-13. I think they're not PG altogether. I don't even know if they're G at this point. So I'm having a little difficulty, and I'm asking people to support me on Patreon and on my website. There's buttons to support there. You can buy my products and a lot of services. I do coaching. Anybody want individual coaching? I do that as well. I do it by the phone or by audio Skype. What is the best way to ask a girl about do sex? I'm not sure what that question is. What are you asking, Manish? I'm trying to interpret that. Are you asking what is the best way to ask a girl to have sex with you? I would say to have an honest discussion about if she's, someone that you are attracted to. Tell her you're attracted to her and see where she's at. What are you willing to do and not do sexually? Well, I don't have any kind of like hard limits per se, what I do or don't do, but if anything's going to hurt me, I'm obviously not going to do it. I'll behave on chat if you could read my mind. Click. Promote women going braless, Carmel King. Okay, why would that be? Oh, thank you very much, MILFman. Thanks for listening to you. You're welcome. Karen, do you do private bookings? I would love to have you come for my best friend's birthday party. We could give you a Cougar Fest and call Cougar Fest and give her advice. No, I haven't done any of that yet. That would be fun though. But I'd be happy to figure out something via Skype. Can we see the cougar feet? Da, 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 da. There's the cougar feet. Host your videos using Flow Power, 100% censor free. That's where it's going these days. Thank you, All Flags Matter. I will look into that. It's called Flow Power or JW Player on your website. You know, as of now, I'm not having any problems with YouTube as far as, you know, them hosting me. But my problem is really going to be if I can't get any monetization or views in the future. So as of now, I have way too many subscribers. There are almost 19,000 subscribers to go to a different platform. And I think that's why they have most of us YouTubers, you know, by the collar, because, you know, we don't want to go to another platform and lose most of our viewers. Let's see. More popsicle licking. Great channel. Okay, thank you. How can I set up 1 or 2 calls with me, Miguel? Go to Patreon and become a Patreon. And then I just put it down here. Or you can also set it up on my website. I have private coaching. It's on my front page of my website. Just hit that button, sign up for private coaching, and I'd be happy to talk to you on the phone. And I think it's the really good way to get personal advice from me. And if you like what I do here, it's a good way to talk to me. If a guy is dating a cougar, how long should a guy wait until he asks for a threesome? Whoa, MILFman. You know, I think I've talked to you guys about asking for threesomes before, and you have to have a very solid, good communication going. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a long-term relationship, but you know, you have to really feel her out, because she might take it personally, like, why do you need somebody else, you know, to enter the relationship? So you have to kind of like feel her out, ask her if she's ever done anything like that before, ask her if she's ever been open to, you know, that kind of thing. Have a conversation about, like, what do you think about that? Not necessarily that you want that, but just feel her out as to where she's at. Does that make sense to you? Let's see. Last year you saw something on a review guide called Where's the Fair Use? Right, I think I watched that too, Loki. Bryson, a YouTuber I watch, also goes on You Now. I also heard him say that he gets paid on there. Yeah, I might, you know, have to go to those kind of platforms as well. You Now, You Live, all those kind of things. I just haven't done it yet because I really like this platform. I'm sure YouTube's secret is taking your dating advice while they're trying to demonetize at the same time. Ashan, yeah, you better believe it. I'm sure that they're listening to me and saying, oh, I can't believe she's talking about that stuff. And meanwhile, check her off as she's too risque. You had a threesome in a strip club VIP once, Tom. Ooh, that sounds hot. Hi, Josen. We want to see her feet. Again, here we go. There's the foot. You want to see more of my feet? There's pictures on my Patreon. Go to Patreon. Let's see. Yeah, so how did that come about? Did you threesome in a strip club? I mean, obviously that's a paid-for gig, and that's pretty wild. What city or state were you in, Tom, when you had this? Miguel, I'm glad you love that show. Okay. Mr. Pirate Brain is late, but he's here. Hey, Mr. Pirate Brain. We missed you. We missed pretty much all of the anybody that normally comes is now a member of KarenLee's crew. That's KREW. And Mr. Pirate Brain, I was saying that I put T-shirts in my T-shirt store that have MILFman on it. They have, and you could pick whatever size, color, whatever you want. And it's a great way to support the channel. Size 7 shoes, Tom. How did you guess? I do wear size 7. Let's see. The milkman is talking about Mexico. Diego saying hello. Okay. Guess what? It's almost time to go. Is there any other pressing questions or concerns? If you haven't pressed like yet on this YouTube channel, make sure to do that. Like it. You know I enjoy talking to you guys so much, and I do it every day at 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time in the morning. I know it's late in some of the places that are watching me, so I appreciate you staying up to watch it. And the t-shirts are online. I don't remember what they are, how much they cost. Sorry about that. Mighty long week. I got to run. Got to go to yoga. I'm sorry for marginalizing the Insta folks. Okay, so hi Insta folks. I love you guys. Hi from Boston. Hi Boston. I don't mean to do that, but it's really hard to read here, read here, read there, read here. And I figured that Instagram people, you guys could easily go and subscribe on YouTube, and YouTube folks can go subscribe or follow me on Instagram. It's the same name. And anyway, I know it's tomorrow's topic. Do you have any suggestions, Tom? Who would like to discuss anything tomorrow? Please leave it in the comment section below here. Comments also encourage people to watch these videos too. So if a lot of people comment below, because all the comments that just went through in my stream now went bye-bye. They're going to go bye-bye later. I was going to discuss a lot of the comments that were coming in late on yesterday's live stream today, but because I felt the need to talk about what's going on with YouTube in general, that's why I decided to go with this topic today. I thought it's really important that you guys know what's happening, and then why it's important for you to support me on Patreon, because there is a possibility that I won't be able to do this in the future, and I don't want to lose contact with you. It's a really good way to then have your email addresses and all that kind of stuff. You need not say anything to my note. I am just coming by to say good afternoon, good to see you today. Okay. Measure nipples. Okay. Hi. Where Hurt Locket, where you been? We missed you too. And thank you for those likes. And if you guys just joined me, please make sure to like this video, because you know that's how we get the algorithms moving into the KarenLee Potter Show direction. I know it's, you know, and if anybody wants any help as far as like learning about YouTube and all that kind of stuff, I'd be willing to help them and coach them on that as well. If you guys have your own, oh, you had school? If you guys have your own YouTube channels and you needed any kind of help with that, I'd be happy to help you. Just sign up for coaching or sign up for Patreon and message me, and I'll be happy to help. So, yeah, all flags matter. You said that there were a couple channels I need to look into. Please put that below. Anybody had suggestions for me and topics, please put that in the description box below. And what else? If there's anything else that you guys need that is urgent that I need to discuss right this minute, please let me know right now, because I'm going to sign off in approximately 1 minute. And I'm going to say goodbye to all my Instagram people. I appreciate all your hearts, and I'm sorry that I've been ignoring you, but I haven't been ignoring you. How can I reach you? Manish on my Patreon page. I'm going to put it right here, patreon.com/KarenLee Potter. And you can reach me there without the space there. Post. Okay. You got it? Okay. Let's see. Jonathan, why does your girlfriend want that? What does your girlfriend want? My girlfriend wants to use a strap-on on me. What do you think? A strap-on on you. Oh, she wants a strap-on a dick on herself and use it in your ass. If you're into it, go for it. I don't think there's anything wrong. She's just trying to be experimental. So don't think of it as anything besides she thought it'd be fun. That's my guess, but I don't know her. Solving all the world's problems in a minute. You can do it. Yes, I could do it, Paul. I'm going to solve all the world's problems right now by saying, YouTube, stop being back in the olden days, in the puritanical days of the 1900s or whatever it was, when they weren't allowed to talk about sex. That's why there were so many scandalous stuff going on then, because nobody was talking about it. Do I have Snapchat? I haven't done anything. MILF Diver 69. Why would I stand up so you could check me out? What do I owe you? I mean, I don't get anything by you coming on my Instagram and demanding for me to stand up like I'm a piece of meat. So MILF Diver, sorry, I ain't standing up. Let's see. Sorry about that. You're right, MILF Diver. I don't get nothing because I do anal on her most of the time, Jonathan. So go for it. Try it. What do you think? Let me know. Let us all know. We're all going to want to know, Jonathan, what happens if you do have her put the strap on it. We all want to know. So let us know. She said it's her turn. Okay, so she wants to go for something different and experimental. I think you got a good girl. Go for it. Hurt Locker, not necessarily. It's not girls that like girls. It's just maybe she wants to try something new and kinky. In her mind, kinky. All right, this is it. I've got to go. I miss you guys already. I love you. Take care. Have a wonderful day. And remember to put some comments below if you want me to discuss anything tomorrow. Bye.